For today's lesson, you will need a pencil and a sheet of paper. All Kinds of Homes is a book that combines beautiful photographs with interesting information to explore different structures that people call home. This book will teach you about the diverse places that people live. What kind of home do you live in? Before we begin, let's go over some sight words. Here are some sight words that you are going to see frequently in the book. Has, of, it. We are going to say each sight word 3 times so it can stick in our brain as we are reading our text. My turn, has, your turn. My turn, has, say it. My turn, has, your turn. My turn, of, say it. My turn, of, your turn. My turn, of, say it. My turn, it, your turn. My turn, it, your turn. My turn, it, say it. Great job! Remember, practicing sight words helps build fluency. There are also some new vocabulary words in this story. We are going to practice chunking the sounds together. Then we are going to blend them to make the whole word. I will write some with you, and then it's your turn to try the rest on your own. In this book, there are some tricky words. We know we can read through the tricky words by looking for chunks we know, saying each sound slowly, then saying the sounds faster and faster, and reading through the whole word and think, does this make sense? Let's try an example. When I look at this word, the first chunk that stands out to me is part. I know the word part because it's a sight word. The next chunk I see is meant. Meant is a smaller word in the whole word. The word starts with the letter A. I know the letter A can make the sound A or A. Let's try it both ways. A, part, meant. Does that make sense? A, part, meant. Does that make sense? Let's say a little bit faster and figure it out. Apartment. Apartment. Do you see how I found the chunks I knew? I said them slowly, then I said the whole word faster and thought, does that make sense? Let's try another one. When I look at this word, the first chunk I see is lore, or. If I look at the chunk or, and I add the first sound and the last sound, then I'm going to put the whole word together. Lorse, lorse, floors, floors. Does the word floors make sense? I think so, especially because we're reading a book, All Kinds of Homes. I want you to try the next ones on your own. Pause the video to sound out these words on your own. It's time to read the text. While you are reading, I want you to think about how are some of the homes in the story similar and how are some of the homes in the story different? Pause the video now. Resume when you have finished reading the text. That was an interesting book with homes that I've never seen before. Now we are going to be mining for evidence. When we mine for evidence, we find the answer in the book. We turn to the page number with the correct information. The page number is very important to prove that your answer is correct. When you look through these comprehension questions, make sure that you are looking at the page number. What is the author's purpose for writing this book? What are some facts you learned about homes in this book? What opinions have you formed? Which of the homes from the book would you like to live in? Why? Why would people want to live in a specialized house, like a houseboat or a motorhome? We're going to end today's lesson with some spelling words. I have 3 spelling words for you. We are going to say each spelling word 3 times, then we are going to tap it out, and finally, you are going to use your paper and pencil to write it down. The first word is the word lump. Lump. Say it. Your turn. One more time. The word is lump. Scholars, let's tap that out. Get your tapping fingers ready. We're ready. Lump. Lump. Scholars, when we tap out the word lump, we need to listen for letter blends. Let's spell the word lump. Lump. L. I know that L makes the L sound. Lump. Is a letter blend. The make the sound. Lump. What letter does the word lump end with? If you said the letter P, you are correct. Lump. The next word is the word shop. Shop. Say it. Your turn. One more time. Shop. Let's tap out the word shop. Shop. I want you to pause the video and write down the word shop. Think about the letter blends in the word shop. The last word is the word plum. Plum. Say it. Your turn. One more time. The word is plum. This time, scholars, I want you to tap out the sounds you hear. I'll tap with you, but I need you to say the letter sounds in the word plum. Pause the video to write the word plum. Think about the letter blends that could be in the word plum. Thank you so much for reading with me today. I hope it helped you grow your brain. I love reading with you. I'll see you next time.